Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Okay, in the last video we got this cannon all fixed up. There's a claw shot panel in it. Let's see what this is all about. Let's claw shot into the cannon. What the heck? Oh my god! That's freaky. The way she just comes running in there. It's kind of like Wind Waker, where Link got shot out of a cannon. Alright, now I'm gonna do my best to plow through this dungeon as quickly as I can, but just to let you know, it's gonna be a long one. I think this is the longest one in the game. Phew, gracious, we made it back, finally! Welcome, adventurer, this is the Sky City of the Uka. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you a tour of the city. Oh yeah? Well, okay, so looking to our left, we have a dragon. A killer dragon who wants to destroy everything. Okay, moving right along. We recommend not feeding the dragon. He may bite. Oh goodness, brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Yeah, I definitely won't believe it because I definitely did not see it just now. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check in that shop for survivors. Oh, but what about the tour? Lame? I want my money back. I want my 300 rupees back. Yeah, so before we continue, let's actually follow those Uka. And, oh, there was a thing that I just passed up, because I don't care. If you want to, it's cool. There's actually a little mini shop here. You can buy stuff. I'm not gonna buy anything, but I am gonna talk to this Uka right here. Ooh, sorry for earlier, adventurer. Oh, but you're planning on walking around the city and taking it in, right? I'm worried about the others and this is an emergency. I can't just stand around waiting. Please take me too. I won't help you warp to the surface, but I will bring you back to the shop anytime. So yeah, so she's, okay, so she rejoins like she always does. So when she says she's not gonna warp me back to the entrance, she means, well, she's not gonna, yeah, get me back to the ground. She'll warp me back to the cannon and from there we can shoot to the ground if we want to. But yeah, there's no need to do that. Anyway, this, I suppose I shouldn't call this a dungeon. This doesn't really fit. I mean, I guess by technical standards, oh boy, hang on. There's a lot of wind here, and when wind is blowing against you, it's time for iron boots. Oh, hello, hi, maybe don't do that thing. Maybe don't do that thing. Ugh. There we go, get my health back. So yeah, this is technically, I mean, it's a dungeon in that, you know, it's like other dungeons, but I don't really consider it a dungeon because a dungeon sounds like, you know, you're in a deep dank underground passage. This is high up in the sky. This is, so I'm just gonna call this a temple. Anyway, there's some chests over here if you want them. Yeah, I definitely want to get some money back. I will cap off my rupee count again. That's definitely happening. That's not a problem. And some water bombs. I don't know why they give me water bombs. I don't really use them in this dungeon slash temple, whatever, at all. So there you go. Dead end here. No, we want to go this way. There's the wind again. So yeah, when the wind okay, so the wind's blowing against me now. When it blows, you just, yeah, you just iron boots it. Oh boy, I want that ruby. I want that ruby, thank you. All right, I see the switch up there. Let me put on my iron boots so I don't get blown around. Oh, I see you there too. Let's hit the sim switch. I don't think I'm close enough for that. There we go. Yeah, that opens up that door. And now we get the entering cutscene. This is the city in the sky. Not to be confused with the spirit in the sky, which is a totally different thing. Ba-dow-dow-dow. This is my second favorite of the dungeons, if you want to call this a dungeon. I think I still like the Temple of Time just a little bit more, but this one is still very, very awesome. All right, so we got cuckoos all over the place. You can use these cuckoos, or I'm sorry, ukas, or whatever they're called. Ukus, I forget. You can use them like cuckoos. Yeah, you can carry them and sort of flutter around like you would a cuckoo. But yeah, they're not cuckoos, they're ukus or whatever. So that's nice, they're gonna be helpful. When they insist on hanging on the walls like that, you can actually hookshot them and just carry them directly to you. Those blue blocks, don't stand on them for prolonged time because they actually will fall. Yeah. As you will see right now. Yeah, they fall down. So don't stand on them. But yeah, the Temple of Time, I think I like just a little bit better. And honestly, the reason why is quite simply, this one is just a bit too long for its own good. I mean, you're gonna be in here for a while, and this is a long video, and I apologize deeply about it, but that's just the way it is. But I can't deny how majestic this place is. I mean, we're just high up in the sky right now. We're knocking on heaven's door right now. And, you know, the music that's playing is, well, not so much now, but after I finish killing this enemy, the music is really nice, and yeah. This place is so cool. Honestly, okay. Oh boy, get out of there, get out of there. Those guys, they're a lot like those little armor dudes. The only difference is you can't, like, take their armor off of them as you would the other dudes. So there you go. Alright, let's see. So I have a three-way split path. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's no point going this way. And I believe this way leads to a door that I need a key to go through. So my only other option is this way. Honestly, all the dungeons in this game, and that's a high point I'll give this game, all the dungeons in this game are quite nice. Oh, that's a predicament. Why did I do that? Alright, I'm gonna have to take a death. Why would they put a hookshot panel over a bottomless pit like that? There's actually a reason, and I forgot because I'm stupid. That's not how you get over there. You want to pick up one of these guys. Actually, anybody got a heart? Yeah, pick up one of these guys. And then, oh boy, that's bad. There we go, we made it. Yeah, no, pretty much all the dungeons in this game are really nice. The only one that I'm not too, like, enthusiastic about is the Snow Peak Ruins. And it's just because it stresses me out, because, like, you know, the enemies are kind of powerful, nobody drops health, and it can just be kind of tricky. But, you know, it's still a well-designed dungeon. Alright, so there's no way I can get through this way. I'll have to figure that out later. Instead, I want to go over here and claw shot over there. Now, if you want to... Yeah, no, I'll do that later. Just get... There you go. We want to use our... That's wrong. We want to use our... No. Yes. Our spinner top. And get this going. Yeah, the Snow Peak Ruins is a well-designed dungeon. It just stresses me out, though, that's all. But this one is really cool. The power-up we're gonna get is awesome. The setting and theme of it is just so awesome. Like, this place is just amazing. It's a great... it's not final dungeon, obviously, but it's a great, like we're gonna get our fourth and final mirror shard here, and it's just a really great way of doing it. But yeah, that extended that bridge over there. I actually don't need to go this way. I need to go that way. That, what I was about to take, leads to the room we were just in. I don't want to do that. I want to go up here. This video's gonna be really long if I just waste time, so yeah, I'll try not to do that. And yeah, running across this bridge, just be careful. The wind picks up at any second, so always be ready to have your iron boots on standby, as I did not. But I made it anyway. Alright. Yeah, this music's so cool. Alright, let's see. Just jump across here. Now, I believe there's a chest over there. Yeah, so I can just claw shot right there. Yes. Ah, yes, the small key. Definitely need that. Now, how do I get back is the question. Well, what you do is you claw shot to that grate, and there you go. There's stuff below me. We're not ready to explore it. But yeah, the fact that this is just a little too long for its own good is the main reason why I give the edge to the Temple of Time. I got my thumb on the iron boots, just waiting to pounce. Okay, but I made it. What's going on now? Oh, it's our dragon friend. Hey, bud. Oh. Well, that's a problem. That seems to be a common theme in this game, busting bridges. Well, we're not gonna actually repair that bridge. We'll have to figure out other means of crossing it, though. Not now, though. We'll just continue on our way. See, in Wind Waker, the dragon was actually a good guy. But in this game, no, he's evil. And it's a shame, too, because he actually looks so awesome in this game. That's one instance where I actually prefer this game's, art style over Wind Waker's. I love Wind Waker's art style, but like, golly, that dragon looks so sick, just now. You know, as opposed to Wind Waker, the Great Baloo, who looks really cartoony. Which fits perfectly for the game, but yeah. Anyway, now that I got a key, let's just roll across that floor. Go through this door. And let's see. We are gonna want to do the same thing that we did on the other side. We're gonna go over here. Oh, hello. That works too. We'll grab our spinner top. This is the last time we need it in this dungeon, so there you go. Make that bridge extend. Hopefully nobody busts it open this time. I'm gonna put the spinner top away and stick to iron boots, though there will be times where I'll need other things besides iron boots. No! I was too slow. The wind pushed me right off the side and I didn't hit the button in time. The sad thing is I hit the button because, as evidenced by the fact that I was wearing the iron boots when I respawned. Oh well, not the end of the world. Oh, hello. Yeah, I was about to say, somebody gotta give me a heart. Why can I not? Thank you. Could not break that pot for the life of me. Alright. Open the door with the key that we got. Alright, what's this room? Ah, yes, this room. I know all about this room. So, okay. Watch out for you guys. Come over here. That was my fault. Give me some of that money. Alright, so there is a switch there, another sim switch. Because we've got fans just constantly blowing, right? Well, if I hit that switch, that turns off one of the fans. There's like 3 fans in this room, and I turned off one of them. That's fine. The other 2 I can work around. I can work around with iron boots. Although that guy there is going to be a bit of an issue for me. Yeah, we go. Alright, he's dead. I can't get past... See, I can't put on the iron boots and try to, you know, go across there because those blocks will fall, right? But I can claw shot here. And... just drop down, but I have to watch out. There's another dude right there. Yeah. It'd been awesome if he had fallen off. Well, I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to draw my sword ahead of time. Alright, and of course he couldn't drop a heart. Now, normally this fan would be blowing and you'd have no way of getting across here. But because I hit that switch, it's no longer an issue. And, we do want to go this way first instead of the other way that we could have gone. And because you will see why. Alright. Alright, this room's slightly annoying, but I can handle it. I can deal. There are... yeah. Keys are gonna be the big problem. And then just watch out for wind gusts from below. Oh boy, that's a problem. Alright, now don't be fooled. Oh, hello. Don't be fooled. There is a live floor tile over there. It's been a while since we've seen these guys. I think we didn't see them since the first dungeon of the game. But yeah, they are a thing in this room. Specifically this room. They're not really a thing in the rest of the dungeon. At least I don't remember them being a thing in the rest of the dungeon. I just did a practice run like a couple of minutes ago. There's one over there. Just have your boomerang ready. There we go. And there's a chest over there. If you want to try and get it, go ahead. I think it just contains some rupees, which honestly I probably should go for, but trust me when I say I'm gonna end up capping out my rupee count. Oh boy, that was a problem. Yeah, thankfully... okay, so I forgot about that guy. Thankfully, if you do something like that, typically when they throw you back, you go back perfectly straight, so there was very little chance of me falling off the sides of that very narrow walkway. Just try to remember that the guy is there. But anyway, make it all the way to this door. Ah, we got armored Lizalfoses. Yeah, this is honestly pretty annoying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd like to only attract one. I just like to shield bash these guys until they drop their defenses. How did he not, like, fall off the edge like that? That would have been glorious. There we go. He just anticlimactically fell down. All right, now it's you and me, bud. Get across over here. Yeah, I like to shield bash these guys until they drop their defenses, and then I just wail on them. No point in even trying the helm splitter. All right, so we did that. All right, the door opens, and that door up top opens with some ukus on there. Okay, well, I'll figure out how to get there. All right, there is ivy growing up there, so yeah, that's obviously what we want to claw shot to. And what is over here? Yeah, this is a switch that you can pull down, and that activates a fan. It didn't disable a fan, it activated it. See if I can get some more health. Or money. Alright, what we want to do is we want to pick up one of these ukus. And we want to wait for that fan. We want to make it to the door up top. We just want to wait for that. I probably could have gone down, but I'm going to wait. We'll wait for that fan, because it cycles on and off. Alright, that's good enough. Just let yourself be carried by the gust, and then you just glide all the way over here. And we're good. And go through this door. Alright, and we do the same thing. We pick up, ukus, maybe, and we go for the fan. Well, that probably wasn't the way I was supposed to do it, but that's fine. I'll stand right here. Alright. Excellent. Now, there is a chest that I would like to get. Can I, like, actually get over there? Like that? No, I can't. Oh, hello. Okay, well, there is a claw shot panel up there. But how do I get across? That's the issue. Oh, that would be how. Alright, let me see if I can snag another one of these ukus with my claw shot. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Everything just went wrong there. Wait it out. Let's get positioned properly. Get off my treasure chest. Thank you. Oh, 50 rupees. I probably didn't need to bother, but there you are. Alright. Again, use the claw shot panel. And see if we can snag ourselves another uku. Maybe? Oh, how did you get over there? Alright, now let's go this way. Let's get through this area. I probably don't need to be here. Yeah, instead I need to be there. And unfortunately, that little armored dude is gonna make life miserable for me. There we go. Alright, again, hit this switch with your claw shot. Ah, that. I like that they all just, broke open and revealed rupees, but there you go. Alright, let's just wait it out. Alright. Pop on over here. And what is... Okay, now it's just a door that we just go through. Okay, we're done with the ukus for now. And we'll end up over here. Where are we now? Oh, this room. Alright, so I need to get down to that door at the very bottom. You will be using a combination of ukus and claw shot. Like, I think, honestly, you really... No, that's bad. You could try to just use one uku and go all the way. Oh, gosh, I didn't realize that was a thing. That makes perfect sense, but I didn't realize it was a thing. Okay, good deal. Now, is that fan constantly blowing? No, it's not. Theoretically... I'm gonna wait one more time. Alright, let's try it now. Oh. I was about to say you could use your cuckoo to, or your uku, to basically just glide all the way to the bottom, but I feel like eventually you would run into problems with fan currents and stuff like that. Like that right there almost got me. I'm just going to claw shot my way down, I think. No, I'll use the uku. Yeah, he's right there. Oh boy. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, we are. We are indeed knocking on heaven's door. Uh-oh, is this the mini-boss room? No, it's something different. Well, now this, we got a big fan here, and a big switch. Now, interesting thing is, you're not heavy enough to put this, to pull this switch down, but if you put on your iron boots, there you go. And now we can just, lower this down. Oh no, this is the mini-boss. Okay, I need to get those iron boots off. Hello, hello. Like the previous mini-boss, this guy's going to eventually become a common enemy. Now you notice his shield looks like a claw shot panel. That gives you your clue as to what you're supposed to do. So what you do, get your iron boots off, keep an L target on him, he's gonna fly around, there's nothing you can do. But eventually, he's going to stupidly hold his shield in front of his face. When he does that, you claw shot him, and then you just wail on him. Now see if we can lower his defenses again by shield bashing him. Try to not let him take off again. Now here's the problem. Now he takes off, and now he's gonna like fly through different parts of the room, and it's so difficult to get an L target lock on him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there he is. Can I get him? Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, that's hard, man. When you try to claw shot him, if you're too slow, he does that dive move at you. So yeah, this is the annoying part because it's like, oh, come on. Oh, bad. Do not stand there. Because where even is, yeah, the problem is like by the time you notice him and you got an L target lock on him, it's pretty much too late. But there we go, got him. Come on. Okay, he's dead. All's well that ends well. We're gonna see him again, and he's not gonna be nearly as annoying as that. Just had to give him that second phase, which is actually a little bit too difficult. Alright, well clearly I need to get that chest. Oh, come on. I was about to say, I want some health. Give me one mo. Excellent. Let's grab this. And what could possibly be in this chest? You got another claw shot. Combined with the one that you already have, they're called the double claw shots. Hold them with the X and Y, whatever. I love this power-up. Basically, we upgraded our original power-up. We now have 2 claw shots. And how does that work? You would think that you would assign one to Y and the other to X. No, they count as one item. But here's what you do. You use one of them to hit, like, say, a panel like that. Now, let me bring this down. Now, while I am hanging here, I can now press the button again and use my second claw shot. I freaking love this double claw shot method. And that's what this whole temple is filled with. And that's why earlier oops. Ow. Yeah, that's a problem. That was a bad angle on my part. It's my fault. But I can do that again. That's why earlier I took that death where I claw shotted above, there was a panel that was like above a bottomless drop, and I was like, why would you put that there? It's because that's supposed to be for double claw shotting. So yeah, that was just my fault right there. All right, can we get a better angle on that? Actually, it might be better if I just lower some. That'll work. You know what this music reminds me of? It reminds me strangely a Flight of the Navigator. And I remember that when I did my initial test run of this game. Definitely reminds me of Flight of the Navigator. Alright. Now that we have double claw shots, this room's gonna be a heck of a lot more fun. Cause look what we can do here. Yeah, we're just gonna work our way all the way to the top, where we first entered this room. Oh, I see. I need to go there. And then I need to hit that switch. That's what's going on here. Alright, and that opens that door. Oh, okay, so it's a different door. Man, you know, I passed up a door earlier in this game, or in this dungeon. I really hope that's not going to be an issue. Oh, no. I forget. This is a pressure switch. If I let up on this, the doors will close. So what you do is you lower this down, and then from here, no, lower it down some more, and then from here, you hit one of those panels. There we go. See there, that's how that works. Excellent. Man, I love double claw shots. Alright, what do we got now? Yes, okay, this room. So I have news, I have good news. Oh, sorry, no, let me rephrase it. I have news, and I have bad news, and I have good news. The news is I need to claw shot along all of these panels to get to the other side. The bad news is those structures will actually lower. They will fall downward if you hang on them too long. I don't think they'll fall all the way down and let you drop to the bottomless pit. They might, though. So you have to, like, get to the next one relatively quickly. The good news is you can L-target them, so it's a lot faster. So you just go bam, 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 and then just drop. Okay, we're safe now. And, ooh, what's in here? Money? Oh, no, it's something important. Compass! Wait, when did I get the map? Because I clearly have the map. When did I get it? Well, guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's go through this door. Or did Uku give me the map? She might have given me the map. I don't remember. Oh, that's the Temple of Time, though. It doesn't matter. Alright, this part's slightly annoying. You want to, again, your double claw shots, but you just gotta watch out for those idiots, so try to hit them. Try to not hit them in the face, try to hit them in the stem. If you hit them in the stem, they will, fall. If you just hit them in the face, they just get stunned. But if you can hit their stem, they will actually fall. Or their root, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, see, that's no good. But that right there is better. Alright, and then we just need to aim for that ivy right there. And we just climb up. Now, unfortunately, when you're hanging on ivy, you can't use your claw shots at all, because Link requires 2 hands on these claw shots. That's sad. But that's fine. Alright, and that, okay, we're back to familiar territory. We've been here before. Excellent. Alright, we are once more over here. Okay. Now, let's hit that. And then hit that. Right? Am I doing this right? I can't remember. I just did a practice run and I can't remember. Yeah, this is the section of the bridge that was taken out, which is fine. That's actually what we need, because what I can do now is I can use my claw shots to hang on those plant-like things and just double claw shot my way through this whole dealio. And we're good. Do not... Yeah, I was about to say, don't get blown off by the wind. I definitely passed up a chest. Or a room. Huh, we've been here before. Oh yes, we have actually been here before, but now we're ready to fully explore this room. With our double claw shot goodness. Same deal, we just do that, that, and I think we can just let go. And then, let's see. Okay, I'm just looking at my surroundings. Claw shot panel over there. You gotta get really close to the edge of this platform, but you don't want to fall off, obviously. And then, let's see. Yeah, aim for that. I don't currently know how to get that chest over there. I also don't currently care, because I'm fairly certain it's just more money that I'm not going to need before too long. Alright, where to next? I hear enemies. Oh, it was just choose. Yeah, I always take damage when I take that fall, but I don't know of any other way to get through. Alright, go ahead and kill those guys before you try to attempt this, because they will just make your life miserable. Get over here, and... Uh-oh, I'm missing something. Oh no, that's what I'm missing. All good, there's a switch right there. I was like, I'm supposed to open that door. How do I do that? And I'm like, oh, the switch is right there. The sim switch. Oh yeah, just make it up there. Now speaking of the knocking on heaven's door song, you know, a lot of people tend to forget that that's originally, you know, the Guns N' Roses, it was just a cover. It's originally by Bob Dylan, right? So a thought popped into my mind. I want somebody to make this meme. I mean, I could probably do it myself, but I'm too lazy. I want somebody to make a meme where it's Star Wars Return of the Jedi, and you know, on the Death Star, Darth Vader's, or not the Death Star, the command vessel, Darth Vader says, you know, where's that ship going? And Admiral Piet says, oh, they're headed to the moon to, you know, drop off supplies or whatever. And Vader says, you know, do they have do they have security clearance? And Admiral Piet turns on the radio and says, and starts singing, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Then have Han say, oh, dude, I love Bob Dylan. And then Piet says to Vader, it's an older code, sir, but it checks out. I thought that would be a funny meme. And I died explaining all of that, so yeah, fun. This guy, you just want to wail on him, really. And try not to fall, as I demonstrated badly last time. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you slash him enough times, come on. Okay, when you slash him enough times, that happens. Now that guy is hungry for bombs, so let's go ahead and give him one. Ta-da! Alright, so he'll never be a problem again, but there's another one of these plant creatures right there. Man, I lost a lot of health. I got some of it back. Oh, we got more? Come on. Alright. I love that little resolve. Just lets you know that you defeated all the enemies. Alright, now this part's tricky, because you don't have a lot of time to pull this off. We need to hook claw shot there, but while that thing starts lowering, we need to claw shot to that ivy, which we cannot L lock onto, so we'll just have to, be just very fast. Like so. Oh boy, I just barely made that. Oh, I hate this part. It's just tedious. It's not like it's a difficult part, it's just tedious, that's all. First off, I know there's a Keese around here. Hello. Come on. Alright, he's gone. Let's see. I recommend getting some arrows to deal with that guy right there. Oh, come on. Excellent. Oh boy, yep, that's nice. Yeah, so just, I recommend just shimmying away, along this. It's just the safest way. Alright, can I get up? Alright. Oh, hello. Golly, that scares me, because when you wave your sword, it's like, oh, what if I fall? And there's arrows, okay. Okay, made it. Now, claw shot panel's above me, but before I take that route, let's do this. Let's shimmy along this way, because if I pass this up, I will be quite annoyed. I think if you keep moving, those keys can't touch you, maybe? That hope, that very slim hope seems to have not failed me thus far. And then we got that guy. Okay. Good. Now what is in here? Piece of heart. Excellent. Now that area continues. I think that's where we were earlier in the game, I think. I don't want to go that way now. Instead, okay, I want to try to make it up there. I don't think I can. I have to take the long way by shimming, doing more shimmies, shimmy shammy. Aw, dude, I love Bob Dylan. It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. Yeah, somebody needs to make that a meme. I mean, I could do it myself. I'm just lazy. Alright, there, you have to be standing at just the right place, but you can hit that. And then hit that. And then you want to hit that. Oh, can I not make it? Oh, no, I'm supposed to hit that. Okay, well, I answered a question. That thing does fall eventually if you are just hanging on it. That's great. Now I'm all the way back here. The big plant is gone. That's nice. I got the little plants to deal with. Oh, that's disappointing. All right. Come on. Oh, this could be a problem, actually. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you is what I was considering to be a problem. Okay, are you gonna come down this way? Oh, come on. Thought maybe I could hit him with an arrow. Not really. I can hit you with an arrow, though. Oh, wait, no, hit the roots. There we go. How are you still alive? Oh. Not anymore. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so I need to hit that. And then I need to quickly hit that. That's where I got confused. Alright. And then now that I'm over here, now I hit that. So I knew I had to hit that at some point. I forgot about the ivy. Anyway, let yourself lower down. I was right at the end. Now this guy is going to be, well, he's not going to be that big of a deal. You have to deal with this guy. Again, just shield bash him until he gets dazed and confused, and then just wail on him. Alright, is he dead? Appears to be. I like that he drops 50 rupees for me to just pick up. And I don't know why the music was still playing. Okay, this area. This area is fun. Not really. I hate these plant enemies. They're like one of my least favorite in the game. And I know there's another one. Oh, I'll take that heart though. Alright, anyway. I'm just not gonna worry about it. We wanna, this plant thing just flies back and forth, back and forth. I'm just gonna hitch a ride on him. And then there's gonna be another one over here. Ah, I was too slow. I gotta wait for him to come back. Let's shoot an arrow at the sun. What if I shot an arrow at that guy and he died? That would be a problem. And on the other side, oh hello. Bad enemy placement. Alright, now. Okay, the way to progression is to my left. To my right is a Poe. Let me see if I can snag that Poe. I want to hit this guy and lower myself down a little bit and then aim for that dude. Excellent. Now let's transform into a wolf. Where is he? Ugh. Oh, man. Camera kind of screwed me over there. All right. Yeah, there's two Poes in this area. That was one of them. What's in here? Ah, 50 rupees. Take it. Won't be long before I have 1,000 again. All right, and then I guess I just, yeah. Just L target, no. There we go. And then try to hit that dude. All right, now we're just gonna ride this guy, but make sure you lower yourself down. He's gonna pass over that wall, and there's a conveniently placed crack for your chain to fit through. If you don't lower it down, you'll actually fall off, and you don't want that. You won't take damage, there's a floor below you, but yeah. Then we want to hit this guy and do the same thing. Now, he's actually gonna, yeah, there we go. Now this, you have to lower it down to where you're past the crack, but you also want to lower it. You want to make sure you're high enough to where you can fit through that hole. Now, do not let go, just let him carry you all the way across. I don't care about that chest that's below me, I think it's money. I want to stay up here. Alright, yeah, let's just go through this door. I really wonder what that one room was that I passed up earlier. I mean, it couldn't have been anything important. I know it wasn't a heart piece, and I know it wasn't a Poe, because I know where our next heart piece in Poe is. Alright, we're gonna do more of this. Now, to hit that guy right there is progression, but if I go over here and hit this guy, I can take a detour. Now, there are flying birds around, so just watch out for them. Matter of fact, I hit one with my claw shot quite by accident. Leave me alone, guys. I hate those things. Another one of the more annoying enemies in the game. Yeah, there's where our Poe was earlier, and this chest that we can now easily reach, which is another heart piece. Yay! How many of those, okay, yeah, so I need 3 more to form a full heart. Exactly what the text dialogue said. I don't know why I didn't believe it. That's nice. Unfortunately, I would like to say we're almost done, but we're not. I mean, even though I love this dungeon, but like, you know, I'm just thinking about video length. Yeah, we still got a ways to go. I think we got through most of the hard parts. That also was the final heart piece for this dungeon. I don't think you have to mess with these guys if you don't want to, but I might as well. Oh, come on. Ha ha. He raised his arms to strike at me and he let his guard down in doing so, idiot. Hey. Man, that guy pissed me off. He wouldn't even give me the honor of, like, the decency of, like, you know, drawing his weapon. He was just, like, casually walking away from me. I'm like, really, dude? Am I that, you know, insignificant to you? My goodness. Alright, we want to, get up there. Now, watch out. There are annoying bird guys around here. Like that guy! But if I go over here, ropes. Now, Link, the only way Link gets across these ropes is if he's in wolf form, because he's got 4 legs and it's so much easier to balance than if he had 2. You know what? I'm gonna go take care of that bird brain. He's just kind of in a bad he makes me nervous. Alright, let's climb this ivy. Oh, I forgot about you guys. The boomerang is actually the best way of dealing with those guys. There's another one. Yep. I can hear them dropping rupees down below, and I can't grab them. Well, I could, but I don't want to, because then I have to climb all the way back up here. And that's a bit of a chore. No. There we go. 20 rupees. That's not all I came back here for. There's a more important reason why I'm here. But please do not fall off. Getting Link on the rope is the hardest part. Once you get him on the rope, then you're good. Because then he's like locked on there. But getting him on the rope is the hard part. Anyway, there is a Poe right there. Ow! I hate you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, come on. No! Oh, that's why I hate that Poe, because oh, you have the most narrow way of fighting him. All right, I'm not gonna make you sit through it. I'll check back with you when I get back to where I was. Okay, made it back. Oh man, I honestly don't like this. Okay. Hit him once. Don't fall, don't fall. Do not fall. Get back up, get back up. You don't have... Okay. Woo! I was afraid he was gonna get back up. The Poe was. Okay, we're good now. Did that. And more money. That's not gonna fit in my pocket. Oh no, it will. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no, I had exactly 950 rupees. Never mind, yeah, it did fit in my pocket. Well, cool. I got 1,000 again, so that's good. Now let me make my way back to where I was. I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather do it the way you're supposed to. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, and that was the final Poe of the dungeon. We've only got 3 more Poes left. As you can see, I have 57 of them. So yeah, we only got 3 more left. Unfortunately, they're the hardest to get. But that's gonna be its own separate video. Alright. Alright, now what I want to do is... Okay, I need to take care of that bird brain. And honestly, I really need to take care of that bird brain. He might be too far away. Oh no. Good, those guys were just gonna make life miserable for me. Let's turn into a wolf. And trapeze our way across here. I like how Midna's just yawning. I'm glad this is so uninteresting to her that she just wants to take a nap. I'm sorry I can't levitate like you, Midna. Alright, we made it across. Back to human. Go through the door. Ah, yes, this area. So we have a big fan, and we have... Okay. We have these guys. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I see the big key chest. That's annoying. That's annoying. Come on. Oh, you both had to be here. Why'd you both have to be here? Oh, that's so dumb. I wasted the shots. All right. Don't fall in the hole below because it's so hard to get back up here. Ah. Ow! Man, why do you both have to be here? That's a problem. Oh, I should have known that was not going to work out very well for me. Okay, is one of them dead? No. I am taking a lot of hits. Okay, that one's dead. Backflip. Ugh, I was hoping he would, like, turn into a bunch of hearts. Sometimes they do. Bunch of hearts, come on. Just one heart? That's cheap. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so I definitely want to hit the big key. But, more importantly... Yeah, I can just hang on this thing as it spins around. I can hit that. Okay, no. Well... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, get over here. No hearts. Would have been nice. Alright, big key. Now, I'm almost fairly certain there's a switch I'm supposed to hit somewhere. But where is the question? Ah, that switch. Yes, you definitely want to hit this switch. And you need iron boots because it's a big switch. That stops that fan, which is important. It also stops this thing from moving, which is less important. But now we can drop through this hole, and that's going to take us down to this area. We've been here before. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get some hearts before continuing. Yes. Oh, that sounded cool. I hit them both at the same time. So they phased with each other. Heart? No. Okay, what you want to do, this stumped me at first, hit the grate above you, and now lower yourself down. And you'll pass through the fan blade. This is important. Now, this is the big central room that we were in earlier. We want to lower it down and look for that switch. Hit that switch. Put on your iron boots. And voila, that fan turns on. That's important. If you don't do all that and you just drop down here, you have to go all the way back up there, which is not easy by any means. Has anybody got a heart? You do. Alright, well, let's now finally go through the door that I said there was no reason for us to go through, because now things are different. With that fan blowing, if we had come out here before, all those little satellites up there, for lack of a better word, would just be stationary. But because we got that fan turned on, it's actually blowing them, it's causing them to rotate. And since they're rotating, I can actually hit them with my claw shots if I get the right angle. And I can let it carry me around to the next one. Like so. And I'm not too worried about those birds below me. I'm just gonna kind of pretend they don't exist. And I don't know that this is... I don't know if there's anything here. Oh, no, there is. There's like a chest here. It's gonna be more money, isn't it? Yep, more money that I can't fit into my pocket. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore all chests from here on out because they're most likely gonna contain money. Some of them might contain arrows, some might contain bombs. I think they're mainly just gonna contain money. And I can't fit anymore. I can't fit a dime into my wallet as much as I wish I could. Oh, this area. Okay, I will say we are getting close to being done. Unfortunately, I have two of these guys to deal with. No, go for that one. I remember that guy likes to do his shield thing first. So slash him a couple times. Be ready to dodge, though, because... yeah, that guy did the dive bomb thing. I hate that. Ugh. I really want to focus on one of them. I was trying to dodge his potential dive bomb. There you go. Alright, so he's dead. And you're fixing to be dead too. Ooh, I kind of want that heart behind me. I'll take it. Huh, 100 rupees. It's not gonna fit in my pocket. Oh, but I pocketed it anyway. It went to waste. Alright, now this room is fun. You just latch onto that. And then... wait, isn't that thing supposed to... oh, no. That thing's supposed to be moving. You need to hit, a switcheroo of some sort. And I saw one earlier. Actually, no, I think it is... I think it's up high, actually. So I think I go here, and then I aim for... huh. Well, let me just hang here. There's a switch around here. Oh, there it is. It doesn't turn the fan on or anything. It just makes this thing move. Okay. It makes it rotate. All right. I won't question it. Pots down there if you want to break them and get stuff, go ahead. I'm just gonna stay on this. Ugh. Oh, man. I'll try that one more time, but I may just be at a bad rotation cycle. I may have to switch to one of the other sides of this thing. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of sus. I'm gonna let that drop me and see if I can hit that guy instead. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference, but we'll see. Ah, yes. Golly, this music gives me such Flight of the Navigator vibes. Alright, can I hit that? No, I think I have to aim for one more above me. Yes, no, maybe so. Ugh. That's bad. I'm also fairly certain there's one more switch I need to hit. Ha! Made it. Let's hang here. Ah, there it is. That's gonna make this thing move. And then there should be just a stationary claw shot panel that I'm aiming for. Yep. And we just drop down here. And there's the boss door. Alright, let's do this. You really only need one thing, and that's the claw shots. And I'll go ahead and say this boss is actually not hard. It is tedious, however, that is the thing. It does take a while. So, first off, you're not even where the boss fights you. You need to get over here. They're really making you get your money's worth out of these double claw shots. Which I will admit, the double claw shot is cool. Alright, now this is a wide open area, perfect for fighting a boss. What's up, Link? Ah, it's the dragon. Oh, we're gonna fight the dragon now. He looks so sick. He looks so sick. Oh, you guys know I'm a sucker for a good dragon design. Twilight Dragon Argrok. Yeah, that. Dragon Man. Oh, yeah, no, I have my iron boots. You're gonna want your iron boots as well as your claw shots. So what you do is you try to, first we want to get as high as we can. So shoot this as high as you can, and then shoot to the next one to gain even more altitude. And then shoot to the first one again to get to almost the tippy top. And now we're gonna aim for the dragon's tail. Yes. And now we're gonna put on our iron boots. Okay. Shattered some of his armor. That's nice. Alright. And we do this. Okay, now be careful. We're gonna do the same thing again. Be careful when he's getting up. He causes, because he's so massive and you're so high up, he causes some wind gusting around. So just be careful. Don't slide off. But we should be good. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can just lock onto his tail from here. Yep. Okay. Ah, a glowing purple orb. Looks like a weak spot. And now it's raining to make things even more epic. That was phase 1, now begins phase 2. He sheds the last of his armor. And now he's pissed. And what are those things? Ah, more of these. Yeah, it's gonna be, this type of boss is gonna be one of these kind of puzzles. That's fine, I'm into it. Like I said, it's not a hard boss. I almost rarely take damage. So, get the iron boots off, first off. Okay, so it's, at first we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna get up as high as we can. Yeah. I recommend going even higher to almost tippy top. And now we want to start aiming for the plants above us. Okay, well, let me actually get up here. Aim for the plants above us. Alright, now what you're going to want to do, they all encircle this guy. Now you can encircle this guy, but eventually he starts breathing fire. Now when he breathes fire, he's going to slowly rotate to where you are. You want to just try to get behind him. It's not the easiest thing to do because of, you know, the double claw shotting and stuff like that, but if you can get to where you're kind of behind him, alright, to where you can see the orb, you can lock onto the orb, and then pull yourself over there and just wail on him. Alright, so that counted as one hit, for lack of a better word. One phase, I should say. Oh yeah, see how his wind gust just pushed me? Now watch out for that. I think he's about to breathe fire. Now this time, I don't think he's actually going to breathe fire on me this time. Until like, okay, well, I mean, he's doing it now, but I don't think he'll do it anymore until like, I stand still and let him face me. So that's what I'm going to do. Let him, was that it? No, he's still circling me. I'm going to wait. You'll see he'll take a deep breath. Yeah, there he goes. He's going to take a deep breath. You have like so much time. Yeah, so you're good. Just once he starts breathing fire, do not dawdle. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. One more hit, and of course it's the hardest. Aha, I was expecting your wind gust that time, and I prepared for it. This one's the hardest, but it's not the... I mean, it's not that difficult if you understand what it is you need to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Woo! Could have been a major problem. Oh, that might be a problem. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I don't like that. Woo. There we go. Just trying to climb to the top. Alright. Here's where it gets difficult. So like last phase, we want him to come up to us and then take his breath. Alright, like that, or he roars first. Now, he's not going to last very long with his fire breath here. He's going to stop. Or is he? Yeah, and when he stops, quickly switch directions and go the other way, because then he starts on the other end and starts coming at you the other way. So yeah, just be careful. I hope that made sense what I was about to say. Oh boy, he's a little close for comfort. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to his backside. Come on, you're so close. Oh, I almost did not make that. I got him. He wouldn't L target the backside of him. And he's dead. Now my question is, what happens to Link in all this? Because I do not see him anywhere. Am I to understand that he just sort of fell to the floor? Because that dragon is pretty high up. Or is Link riding him? Either way, that's going to hurt. Oh yeah, I don't know how Link just managed to land on the ground. He's like a cat, always lands on his feet. Ironic, since he's actually more closer, since he's now more closer to the canine family than he is of the feline family, but whatever. Not gonna question things. There's our mirror shard.
Link, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all!
Yeah, we could finish the game now, couldn't we?
Hey, Link! The words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. Link, we have to hurry to the mirror chamber! After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins.
Yep, you can dress up a turd, but it's still a turd. Yeah, or something like that. Anyway, grab this heart container. Okay, this wasn't as long as I thought it would be. And let's get out of here.
I'll get you out of here.
You sure there's nothing else? Yeah, there's nothing else I need to do. We have this conversation every time, Midna, and I do appreciate you looking out for me. I missed one door. Most likely had some money in there. Not the end of the world. I got 2 hearts and 2 Poes. That is what I need. Now, what ends up happening, you'll see. Yeah, she doesn't actually take you to the ground. She takes you back to the cannon. So you have to leave the area like you normally would. Oh my goodness. I was facing the wrong way and now the wind's blowing. Ah! I can't deal. I can't work under these conditions. There we go. Oh, that's a nice dungeon. It really is. Or temple, or whatever you want to call it. I just love how majestic it is. I love the music. I love the aesthetics. And I love the double claw shots. And the boss is a freaking dragon. I mean, it's just great. You win every way around. It hits all the right notes for me. But I think I like the Temple of Time just a little bit better because it's not as long. Alright, well, in the next video, I'll figure out what else I want to do with my life. Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!